Hello everybody and welcome to this review of Canon's 600mm f4.5 FD lens. This is an older lens meant for mounting to older film style cameras. It is currently attached to my Sony A7 III with an adapter. This lens has 6 elements in 5 groups with a super spectra coating. It weighs in at 3.8 kilograms, so it's very hefty. It goes from f4.5 to f32 and has a telescope-style focusing knob. It focuses well past infinity, so this should fit on the vast majority of cameras that it would be adapted to. My camera uses a neewer FD to NEX adapter, which are very inexpensive. This lens has a drop-in filter. The cartridge takes 48mm filters, which can be a bit of a pain to find, so be sure to check eBay if you're looking for an ND filter. Lens also features a locking mechanism on the base for the focus, as well as 3 mounting holes for the tripod mount, which makes this lens exceptionally easy to mount. Your lens might come with a hard case. It's a very sturdy case, padded well. Your lens might also come with a bag-style lens hood. Mine came with one that was completely falling apart, which isn't surprising after 40 years of use, and so I just chucked it and am sticking with the case. Mine also came with a 2x teleconverter, and while it's handy to have, it reduces the optical quality dramatically, and I do not recommend using it. I'm not entirely sure what the 1.4 is like, but the 2x is very bad. My preferred method of transporting this lens is actually just throwing a shirt down or something soft in the front seat of the car and buckling it in. This way you have easy access to the lens. If you're driving around and you see a bird on a wire or on a fence post, you can easily focus on it. All in all, I find this lens to be very adequate, very capable. With focus peaking, manual focus is very easy. It does take a little bit of practice, but once you start getting the hang of it, it becomes very easy to follow subjects as they're moving towards and away from you. The optical quality of this lens I find to be very, very good, especially for video. It's crisp across the field. I didn't notice any vignetting. The only downside to this lens that I did find was a color fringing along high contrast objects. I would tend to see this sort of a purpley blue color fringe. This lens is also surprisingly good at astrophotography, the limited amount that I've done with it so far. It's able to capture incredibly crisp images of the moon, and much to my surprise, I was actually able to capture this picture of Jupiter with the 4 Galilean moons. Now, Jupiter is only 20 to 25 pixels across on this sensor, so you had to zoom in quite a ways, but I am absolutely blown away that it could capture Jupiter at all. I don't notice any color casts with this particular lens, although I haven't done any technical tests, and I probably won't. I'm very, very happy with the way this lens performs for the price, and it's exceeded my expectations for a 40-year-old lens. Now, for me personally, I think this is probably one of the best value lenses out there right now. I purchased mine for $1,000 US, and with shipping and customs and everything, it ended up working out to be roughly $1,400 Canadian, the price that I paid, which compared to modern day equivalents of this lens is just an incredible deal. This morning I'm over here in Grass Lake with this insanely heavy camera, and I get to climb back up over all that. Whew.
Some things are just worth doing.
I think that, all in all, anybody who is looking to get into wildlife photography on a budget will find this lens more than capable for what they want, so long as they're comfortable with manual focusing. I highly recommend it. Check it out. I'm not sure how long the price is going to stay this low, but in my opinion, it is definitely worth it.